Hey guys, Mix here, and in this video we are back working on the RM125, and today I'm going to be showing you guys the new paint that the RM125 has. It looks absolutely amazing, so I'm super excited to show you guys that. And also we're going to be cleaning up the forks to get ready for reassembling this because it's getting close. You know, obviously I still need to finish the engine, but I want to reassemble the bike first and then put in the engine last, just because it'll be way easier that way than hauling around the frame with an engine in it. So we're going to be cleaning up the forks, the swing arm, the rims on the tires, everything like that. Maybe painting the exhaust. It's 30 degrees out, and obviously you're not supposed to paint that cold, but we're just going to try it anyway. And I don't have a lot of high temp paint left, so we're just going to try it and give it a go. First, let's start off with showing you guys this frame. It is amazing. All right guys, so here is the frame. Oh yeah. So the paint that's on this is a Harley Black Pearl powder coat. The whole entire frame got sandblasted, powder coated. This isn't spray paint, obviously. And then if you guys remember that there was a hole right here and a ton of rust. So we got that repaired. It's still a little bumpy, but it's smoothened out as best as possible, and it looks really good. It's nice and reinforced now. But this paint looks absolutely insane. You can't even tell how good it looks on camera. In real life, it reminds me of... So the paint on the frame reminds me of a Ninja H2. The paint on them, that's what they're known for big time, next to the performance that a H2 has, but the paint that they have on it looks exactly like this. Yep. So there you can see it maybe a little bit, but in real life it just looks way better. Those sparkles and everything in real life would just show way more. And like some of it looks darker, but then some of it looks lighter. Just the way the light hits it just makes it look great. I'm super excited to start reassembling this bike. It's gonna look great. I'm gonna have all new plastics for it, clean up all the parts, re-chrome everything. Over here we have the forks, which are in pretty good shape. They look pretty good. Down here it looks like it might leak some fork oil or something. So we're gonna clean that up, and hopefully it doesn't leak again. And if it does, we might need to get some new fork seals. I mean, the forks do feel good. They compress and then come right back up. They don't get stuck or anything. Then we're gonna clean up these rims. Yeah, that could easily just wash right off. And same thing with the swing arm. I don't think I'm gonna paint this or anything, just because I don't want to look all cheesy and everything, so I'm just going to try and just clean it up as best I can, and same thing with the rim. We have the exhaust here, and some of you are probably going to ask why I just don't buy like a new chrome exhaust, and it's just because they're not cheap, you know. It would be nice to have a nice like FMF Gold Series or whatever on it, but they're not cheap, so I'm just going to stick with this for now. I might change it in the future. I'm going to do this high temp stuff that I have. I've used it on my quad, I've used it on a lot of other things, and it's never failed me. It always works, but I don't have a lot. So I'm just gonna, so I'm gonna try and use the least I could, but still make it look good. And then if I need to, I'll just buy another can and then just do another coat of this. So I'm gonna put the frame back inside for now. I do not want this getting dirty, and then we'll bring it back out once it's time for reassembling. So now we got the forks and the rim and tire and everything, and now I'm gonna be cleaning this up first, clean up all that. Just, trying to get off all these marks and everything. You gotta be careful with this material, because if you hear it, this could scratch a lot if you try and sand it down or something, so you just got to be careful. I'm just going to be using Cinch, actually wash it and shine it up and everything, and then use this specifically for the swing arm to shine it up. These little blocks are really good for cleaning up. I've been using them for a while, and I highly recommend getting them. So guys, let's get started with cleaning up this whole assembly. Alright, so I just finished cleaning up the forks, and they're looking way better, especially down here. They look great. It's not perfect, obviously. I mean, behind here, I still got that stuff, but this needs to be moved down anyway. Those marks are from it being over it, so this part's just going to be over it anyway, so that doesn't really matter. But other than that, it looks really good. So now I'm going to clean up the swing arm, especially all down here with all that dirt. Try and touch up the sides a little bit, do the rim, and then we'll move on to painting the exhaust. just finished doing the swing arm. It's not perfect, you know, it's not going to be perfect. Obviously, you know, you can't just sand away scrapes and everything like that, but I tried my best with that dirt. I mean, it's fine. It's under the bike. It's going to get dirty eventually. It is a dirt bike. So as long as it's just better than before, then I'm happy. Now I want to move on to painting the exhaust pipe. So I'm going to start this now. I'm going to take off the muffler because it'll just be way easier. I can just spray anywhere. We won't have to worry about, you know, getting it on this. So I'm just going to take these off. It just has 2 hose clamps on it. So we'll just loosen those and it should just slide right out. Then we'll get started. So the muffler's off. Now let's get started on painting this thing. Once again, I'm really hoping that I have enough paint because this thing sounds pretty much empty. And so I'm hoping that this will stick with this cold weather and everything. I think it should be fine. I painted in weather colder than this and it came out fine. So let's get started and hope for the best. So I ran out of spray paint, but I tried to get done as much as possible, and so far it is looking really sweet. Just under there I need to do, I mean, just a couple other spots. I mean, the rest is pretty much done. This part might even be up against the engine, so I might not even have to do that part, but I don't know, we'll just see. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna be ending the video here. So today, we got the parts done, ready for reassembly. And next video should be starting the reassembly process because the weather's going to be really nice. It's supposed to be like 56 degrees, which is going to be insane. So I'm going to take advantage of that weather and use it. So I'm going to start the reassembly process in next video probably. And that should be pretty awesome, seeing the bike back together for the first time in a while. Then I need to finish the engine. We're almost done with it. I'm just still having problems with that stupid nut on the top end because I can't split the cases while the head's still on. So I still need to look into that. But anyway, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below what you guys think about the frame color. I absolutely love it. Check out my social media, Snapchat and Instagram I mainly use. They will be on the outro of this video for updates. If you follow me on Snapchat and Instagram, then you guys saw a sneak peek of the frame paint before this video even came out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Please subscribe and comment, tell your friends about the channel.